Our artist chat this morning continues. Award-winning artist Nomisupasta or Nomsa Mazwai. He returned to the new album after 6 years of hiatus in the music industry. So titled Surrender, the album, it's a personal comeback after nearly a decade since the release of her first album. And so this album includes a single featuring Grammy Award-winning artist Rapsody. And so Nomsa joins us here this morning to chat a little bit more about her endeavor and, of course, the return from her hiatus. Congrats, welcome back.
Thank you. I'm so excited. It's been 15 years since I won my South African Music Award for my debut EP. 15 years.
And then life had to happen, and then the process had to continue, and now you're back, and you are giving the people what they want, right? So Njalo Njalo Lovesick, that's one of your singles, and then next week Tuesday as well, you're performing in just a moment. Please enlighten us. What does this all mean?
Making this album has been incredible. I've worked with the best producers. Denon, he's also known as Mr. Porter, is the producer of Eminem, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent. He's incredible. He produced next week Tuesday. And then I've also worked with Madlib. And Madlib, for anybody who is in hip-hop, is a god. He's known as the producer's producer. Okay, he's known as that. I've worked with him. I've also worked with PH Raw X. I've worked with Robin Fassi. This album, it's produced by my older sister, Nomsa Mazwai. And so it's just a beautiful, I'm really enjoying making this music. My sister is a perfectionist, and I just love the sound. And I can't wait to share it with the country early next year. But for now, there are singles.
Great.
Yes.
So, I mean, tell us a little bit more, and even the lessons that were learned along the way. It's in the titles of the songs that you're releasing, but I mean, we need more context. Who, what, when, where, why, how?
My very dear sister Rapsody came to South Africa in July.
Yes.
And we did the night walk.
Absolutely.
You were there, girl. It was so dope. We had so much fun. And when she was here, she came to record with me. And so we recorded a number of songs together. We recorded Njalo Njalo, produced by Madlib. We recorded next week Tuesday. I also recorded songs on her album. And this, just working with her was kind of a nice kickstart to my work, to my project. And the music itself, the album is called Surrender.
Yes.
And the album is the story of how it came that I surrendered to God.
And I want us to get into that, because I know you are also learned. You have an economist. You have your own opinions and thoughts scientifically put out. And so you're mixing art with that science as well. You're looking at the future of how you develop your community as well. You're holistically amazing. And so tapping into all of that, surrendering to the moment to understand what that gift is that you have to impart. What has that journey been like?
That journey has been me having to accept that God is in charge. In the sense that, you know, that for the past 6 years I've been an entrepreneur, but I'm also, you know, counted amongst the many South Africans who are very qualified and without work, and where we have to be entrepreneurs. And it just didn't make sense to me. I could not understand. Why is it that I can't unlock opportunities for myself in this country? I've got a master's degree, I've got so much experience. I really was looking at, look at me, why isn't anything working? And I think a lot of South Africans can relate. I started drinking a lot. Festive, I always say to my sister, you know, this is my second festive sober. But I always say to my sister, you know, festive is such a difficult time because there's just an air of debauchery, actually.
Yes.
In the country.
Yes.
It's like we've got carte blanche to be out of order.
Yeah.
But
given that it was a tough year, but also the realities on the ground, and people use it to escape, right?
Yeah, you know, a lot of people use alcohol to escape. A lot of people use alcohol to cope, and I was doing that. But that's because I thought I was the one who was the reason Nomsa had achieved so much in her life. I thought I was the one. And it was always God. It was always God. And surrender is this album where I had to reach rock bottom. I mean, I know when you look at me and when you see me in the media and you see me on social media, it's not the truth. It's not the whole person.
Yeah, it's curated.
We don't want to, sometimes you don't want to show people, you don't want to bore people. And also when you're going through your things, it can come across as very immature. And we always want to come across as the best version of ourselves. But the truth is, the fact of the matter is that I thought I was me because of me, and I was always me because of God. And I was on my knees, and I had nowhere else to go, and I had nothing, I had nothing. And I surrendered. I said, God, you know what to do with this. And it's been 15 months, and I can honestly say this life of surrender, of giving everything to God, and of accepting yourself as you are, and of being honest with yourself, and of facing yourself in the mirror and being honest. It's been one of those experiences for me where every single day I wake up and I say, God, I am so grateful. I am so grateful. And I said it to you last time. Remember when we were on the night walk?
Yeah.
And I said, there's a prayer I say every day. Because when that night walk happened, it was me emerging from the ashes. Yeah. And I said, every day I say, God, I offer myself to thee to build with me and to do with me as thou will. Relieve me of the bondage of self so that I may better do thy will. Take away my difficulties, God, so that victory over them may bear witness to those I may help of thy power, thy love, and thy way of life. May I do thy will always. And this album, there's a song that's coming out early next year. Yeah. It's called This Is What You Like.
What does it allude to, basically?
It's political. It's political.
Good. So what is the commentary currently also coming through on that front, given the stark realities?
I'll just give you the opening line of the song. Okay. It says, choose my ketela, door to door by Agnenga. This is what you like. Umabona gutu yakchela, zono zabu zosfela. This is what you like.
Cool. It's unfortunate that we have to look at some of those activities coming back ahead of local government elections.
No, that song is for everybody to be thinking when it's election time. Look, there's a lot of things that are right, that are going right in South Africa. Let's not forget, there's lots that's going right, but there's lots that's going wrong. So check me out online.
Perfect.
Nomisupasta, Nomisupasta. That's Nomisupasta. It's in the vernacular.
Okay, I got you.
Star. No, it's vernac, guys. Nomisupasta. On every streaming platform. Perfect. Check me out. The music is amazing. I would love your support, South Africa. And I'm the perfect sound for your holiday.
Thank you for being a gift and for sharing so honestly with
Thank you for having me.
So Nomsa Mazwai, of course, just chatting to us about her latest project. We had a little bit of teaser on what is coming from that album entitled Surrender, but she's going to be performing also in just a moment next week Tuesday. So we're looking forward to that performance after this. Stay tuned.